Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for this week's video, I wanted to talk about my top 5 most complimented fragrances that won't break the bank. Okay. Now, if you're like me, I love perfumes, but perfumes are expensive. Okay, this stuff is not cheap. I personally like to ask for them as gifts, Christmas, birthdays, all that. There's always at least one perfume on my list. Because like it'd be hurting my feelings, okay? Like these things are pricey. But then I also like to give perfumes too, so I guess, you know, just me personally, like I like perfumes as gifts, you know, they're like a nice treat. But I love to smell good. You know, that's definitely something I've inherited from my mom. Like I love perfumes. I've grown up, you know, my mom always had a lot of different perfumes. And so like I've carried that on. I love it as well. And so here are my top 5. I think I've snuck in honorable mention, but we'll see. But here's my top 5, like my most complimented fragrances that don't break the bank. So none of these bottles are over like, or even like 150. Like they're all under 150. With that being said, it's also due to the size that I buy. I don't like to buy really large bottles of perfumes because then it's like, I don't know, I feel like if they take too long to finish, the scent kind of changes. So I like to buy like 1 fluid ounce bottles, you know, 1.7, that range. And then, cause like I actually like to finish my perfumes. I enjoy seeing an empty bottle and then getting a fresh bottle if I really enjoyed it. And then switching up what I wear at different times of the year. So I'm not gonna get like a big like 3 bottle, like it's just not sensible for me. So let's get started. I've made notes of all of these so that I can try to like not blab on for forever and a day. Okay, so first up is definitely the one I've been wearing the most for the last 6+ months, and that is the YSL Libre Eau de Parfum Intense. So I prefer Eau de Parfums over Eau de Toilettes. They have a more in-depth scent profile to me. They last much longer in the skin, and I'm not carrying perfume in my bag. I'm not doing it. So when I put something on, I want it to last all day, no matter if I'm sweating. So I'm an Eau de Parfum, and if it comes in an intense version, I will always opt for the intense. So that's me personally. So this is the YSL Libre Eau de Parfum. This is the 1 fluid ounce bottle. This retails for 138 Canadian dollars on Sephora.com. I will leave links to all these perfumes below. I got this in December as a Christmas gift because it was on my list. As you can see, I have used it quite a bit. So I will repurchase a bottle of this for myself when my bottle is finished because I do love it, and it's honestly become one of my absolute staples that I will keep in my collection. Also, the bottle is beautiful. Okay, so this is a warm floral. Now, I'm not a floral lover. Typically, if you ask me what kind of scents, I would tell you I like stuff that are like spicy and masculine and rich and lush, which is true. But like all of these seem to be in this like warm floral category. But yeah, so if it's a warm floral, I'm with it. So this is a warm floral type scent. The keynotes are lavender essence, orchid. Again, I'm just reading my notes. So it's lavender essence, orchid, accord, and vanilla. So again, you know, the lavender essence, the orchid are the floral part. The vanilla really adds that warmth and creaminess. So the description of the scent is essential vanilla floral with a spray of smokiness, which I think perfectly describes it. It definitely has like a smoky sexiness to it. In my notes for like the feeling, I feel like the scent evokes for me is like a real bossy, sexy. Like I love this stuff. Honestly, has become definitely like a staple fragrance in my collection that I will kind of always have. Next up, one of my all-time favorite perfume brands is the Narciso Rodriguez. I actually got my first bottle of Narciso Rodriguez perfume like 6 years ago. It was a Christmas gift from my dad. Absolutely loved it. It literally looks like this, but in the white. But this is the Narciso Rodriguez Eau de Parfum Ombre. So I bought this in, I think, September or October of 2020. So I did purchase this myself. It was during the VIB sales. I think that's in October, or maybe it's November, something like that. And this is $123 for Canadian for a 1.7 fluid ounce. I've got about, let's say, half or a third of the bottle of this left. This is actually what I have on today. I love, okay, if you like, again, like that rich, creamy, musky scent, you will love, honestly, everything Narciso Rodriguez. This is my third ever scent like that. I got the white, it literally the same packaging, but in white, got like 6 years ago. Loved it. And then I asked for the pink, I think it's the Narciso Rodriguez Her. It's like a pink, skinny, taller bottle, and went through that. Absolutely love that. And then again, I purchased this because when I saw the fragrance and I was like, that just sounds like me. This is a great fall scent, but again, I've been wearing it all winter. I've been wearing it this spring. It just works. Like, it's just, if you like these types of scents, this is an all year round staple. It's just beautiful. So the description for this is a musk surrounded by Frangipan, ylang ylang, amber, and cedar. It's a vibrant, warmth, sun-kissed skin. It definitely gives that vibe, and the feeling I wrote down that it evokes for me is very confident sensuality. Like, it's very, like, she knows what she wants and she gonna get it. It's just, like I said, this is the scent I'm wearing today, and it's just, it's fresh and light, and then as it dries down, it gets very creamy, musky, but it's not so musky that it's like a nighttime only fragrance like that. It's just, she's just confident and sexy. Like, that's the vibe. And again, I love the color of the bottle. Like, it just reminds me of like summer. Okay, so third on my list is from Chanel. This is Chanel's Gabrielle Chanel Essence. This is the 50 ml bottle. This is $135. And I purchased this for myself for my birthday last year. So I've had this for a little over a year now. I'm about halfway through this bottle. This perfume's kind of hard to find. Sephora does not carry Chanel fragrances. So I purchased this through Shoppers Drug Mart. They have a beauty boutique. I ordered it online last year, obviously because of lockdown. And it's often sold out in the Shoppers Drug Mart beauty boutiques in store, but you can usually find it on the website. So the keynotes for this scent is jasmine, ylang ylang, orange blossom, and tuberose, like grasse tuberose. The description is a weightless, warm floral, and my description for the feeling of this is very classy, confident, you know, very can-do attitude. This is definitely a lighter and more floral of all the scents I'm talking about today. Like, this is definitely my most floral. It smells expensive. Okay, you know what? It smells like, if you've ever been to New York or you live in New York and you know, like the Upper East Side, like brownstone, like it smells like an auntie that's from that, you know, part of town that has like her Chanel bag and her tweed jacket, and she's a vibe. That's what it smells like. For me, this is very daytime. I tend to wear this mostly in the day, not so much at night unless I'm doing something very casual. If it's a real like dress up, going out, that kind of night, this is not the scent for me. Again, it just has a bit more floral than I typically would do. I'm more of like, again, that kind of deeper, muskier scent, but it's beautiful. It's, again, as close to like a straight up floral as I'll probably ever get. One of my absolute favorite perfumes. I love Dior. I have a couple favorites from Dior, but Dior Joy I love. As you can see, I've got maybe like 2 uses left in this bottle. I absolutely love Dior Joy. So this is Dior Joy's Eau de Parfum Intense. Again, if there's an intense version, I always opt for it. This is the 1.7 fluid ounce, and it is 123 Canadian dollars on the Sephora website. Again, this is a warm floral. Keynotes is neroli, rose, vanilla, and woody accord. The description is a dazzling fireworks of, what is this? Of radiant flowers with greater woody notes to emphasize the sensual side. The feeling, I've attested to this, is bright, essential, classy, and expensive. I tend to wear this a ton in the daytime, but it also works at night. You know what I love about this? Like, at first, again, it's very bright and light, and then the musk just, it just comes in, and then the woody notes just settle in. It has so much depth, and that's what I like about these like warm florals, is that they have so much depth to them. she just smells, and there's like, it doesn't say in the description, but there's definitely like, there's some powder in here. Like it has that kind of sweet, fresh baby powder scent to it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Also, the bottle is beautiful. I love the magnetic, like it has like a magnetic top. Okay, so we're getting to the end here. Number 5 is Beautiful. It's my second ever Givenchy fragrance. The first one was super floral. I don't know what I was thinking. It's cute, like for something very light, but this is the Givenchy fragrance I needed. So this is Givenchy L'Introduit. I never know how to say that. L'Introduit Eau de Parfum. This is the 1.7 fluid ounce. It is $118. The bottle feels and looks huge. It's very heavy. A lot of glass packaging. Okay, like that entire bottom, like half an inch is just glass. The perfume's only in this bit here, but it is a beautiful packaging. So the description for this is a white floral bouquet cut with wood-based notes, unleashing a bold, luminous trail that is long-lasting. Absolutely agree, very long-lasting. I've been wearing this for the last couple of days here in Toronto, and it's been very hot, like upwards of 25+ degree weather, and sweaty, and it has stayed on all day. No need to like respray. The keynotes in this one is orange blossom, jasmine, and patchouli. It doesn't say it, but there's definitely a like there has to be some kind of like peppercorn in the scent, something, because it's very spicy. It is the spiciest of all the warm florals on this list. Yeah, it's got some spice to it, a nice little kick. This is a great, again, it works daytime for me because that's the kind of scent I like and the way I want to smell. Very luxe, very rich, very spicy. But if you're like a lighter scent in the day, this is an amazing nighttime scent, a great going out scent. If you want to just feel like a boss, like, you know, you're real dressed up, this is it. This is not a purse-friendly size though. It is very heavy. Like, the packaging is ridiculous. Like, you would think this, the Narcisco packaging, would be heavier, but no. This is actually heavier. It's a lot of glass. A lot of glass. Okay, so that is my top 5, but I do have one honorable mention to mention here, and it is another Chanel fragrance, and it's Chanel's Chance. I feel like this is such a classic scent for the brand. 100 ml bottle, so the big bottle. So this one is $189, and the 50 ml, which would be the size of like these packs, is $135. So this is described as a floral fragrance with intertwined pink pepper, jasmine and amber patchouli, laced with white musk and vanilla. So it's literally all my favorite things wrapped into one scent. It's very sophisticated, very classy, very sensual, and yeah, I love this. It's fresh, and then the depth comes in. So if you notice, I do have a very like, I like the same type of scent. I like it to be fresh and bright. That's where the floral hits, but then I want the musk to come in and the warmth to come in, and the vanilla and the richness and the spiciness to give it that depth, that sensuality, that just je ne sais quoi, you know? So yeah, that's it. These are my top 5 plus an extra of my most complimented perfumes that don't break the bank. So literally the most expensive one I've shown you is the Chanel Chance, because this is the 100 ml bottle, but the 50 ml bottle is $135. So it's in line with all these perfumes that I've shown you. So these are great if you're gonna buy it yourself, also great to ask for guests. Any one of these would be a great addition to anyone's lineup. It's just a matter of, you know, how much warmth, how much spice, and how much floral you like. So that is it for this video. I'm gonna insert some close-up shots of the bottles of these, and I will link all of these perfumes down below. So I hope you enjoyed this week's video. If you have not seen last week's video, go ahead and check that video out. If you like this one, give it a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so. You get a video a week. We will work up to 2 videos a week, but for now, consistency is key, and we're getting 1 video every Wednesday by 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.